need to have my hair done for tomorrow. And I need to have my nails done.
Ooh, I wonder what this is.
Chips, don't play with that.
Well, what is it? Is it a heart?
Yes, it is a heart, but be careful. It would break my heart if you broke my heart.
Oh, what?
It's a play on words. To break someone's heart is to make them sad, miserable.
Oh, I wouldn't want to make you miserable. But why would it break your heart if I broke this?
Because it's very special.
But what is it?
It's an alarm clock.
Well, who's the little boy with wings?
Well, that's Cupid. He's the god of love.
The god of love?
Yes, he makes people fall in love.
How do you mean?
Well, you see his bow and arrow? This is his bow, and this is his arrow.
Uh-huh.
When Cupid shoots his arrow at you, bing, it goes straight into your heart and makes you fall in love.
Did Cupid make you fall in love?
Oh, yes.
Who did you fall in love with?
The man who was going to be my husband.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, it was very romantic.
Romantic?
Yes, everything to do with love is called romantic. Like this romance novel. We had a wonderful romance, my husband and I. I'll never forget the night he proposed to me.
Proposed what to you?
When you propose to someone, you ask them to marry you.
Did you accept his proposal?
Of course I accepted his proposal. That's when he gave me this. This is my engagement ring. When you propose to someone, they give you an engagement ring.
Oh, what a lovely ring. What are these red stones?
Rubies, red rubies.
Oh, what a superb engagement ring.
Yes, and it was such a surprise. I had no idea he was going to ask me to be his wife, his fiancée.
Fiancé?
When you're engaged to be married, you're called a fiancé.
And after that, you became his wife?
Yes.
And that's what this gold ring is for?
Uh-huh. That's my wedding ring.
How long ago were you married?
12 years ago tomorrow. Tomorrow is our wedding anniversary. This is a wedding anniversary present for my husband. I made it myself.
You're giving him an alarm clock?
Well, yes, but this is a very special kind of alarm clock. Instead of being marked off into the hours of the day, it's marked off into the days of the year.
Oh, yes, so it is. But why did you make it like that?
Well, because my husband is always forgetting our wedding anniversary. So this will remind him.
You mean this alarm clock only goes off once every year on the day of your anniversary?
Exactly.
Oh, what a good idea.
Oh, yes, but now I've got to rush. I have to have my hair done and my nails done.
Well, why do you have to have your hair and your nails done?
Because I want to look my best for tomorrow. I'm going out with my husband to celebrate our anniversary. Oh, it's so exciting. It almost feels like our first date.
Date?
Oh, yes. When you agree to go out with someone on a certain date, it's called going out on a date. Anyway, I've got to rush. Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Going out on a date.
Gee, this is almost like going out on a first date, eh?
Well, almost.
So tell me, how was your first date?
My first date?
Yeah.
I got home too late, and my mom was very angry.
Ah, too bad.
Well, what was your first date like?
Oh, it was great. She was a dream.
Oh, come on.
Can you remember your first date?
It goes back a long way. I probably went for a walk in the local park or something like that.
Yeah.
And maybe hold hands, that type of stuff. I don't know. That's probably as far as it got on the first date.
Going to see a movie that we were both really interested in going going to see, so we had something in common to talk about.
I kept wiping my fingers and my face with what I thought was the napkins. It was my skirt. And it was the first date, so you can imagine how I felt when I came outside. So no more dinners on first dates, walks and safe things.
This is great.
Mario, I'd love to stay, but I've got to go.
Sure. What do you want to do about the bill?
Well, you said this was like a date.
Almost. Anyway, don't women like to pay half these days?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
We'll talk about cheap. This is only frozen yogurt.
Oh, Gloria, don't call me cheap. I'm careful. Look, I'll get the tip.
You're cheap.
I can do that. They must be on a date. How romantic.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
No, you're not. You think it's funny.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes, you do. You did it on purpose.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You did so well. That's it. It's all over. I'm through with you.
But I was just going to give you this.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is this seat free?
Sure. It's free now.
Do you mind if I join you?
Why not? What have I got to lose? Maybe it'll cheer me up.
You do look miserable. You want to talk about it?
Well,
Are you on a date?
I was on a date.
Is that your date over there?
Yep.
She's your girlfriend?
She was my girlfriend.
What happened?
We had a fight.
Oh, a fight?
No, not that sort of fight. I mean an argument. A quarrel.
What did you quarrel about?
Oh, just a silly accident. But she said she was through with me.
Oh, I am sorry.
You're sorry? I'm heartbroken.
Look, you're heartbroken. She broke your heart?
Yes. And I was just going to give her this.
Oh, an engagement ring. Were you going to propose to her?
Yep.
Then she would have been your fiancée?
Yep.
She's very attractive, isn't she?
Yes, she is attractive. Oh, she's gorgeous. I was even going to recite her a poem about how beautiful she is.
A poem?
Yes. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, yes, I'd love to hear it.
All right, I'll recite it for you.
Okay.
My darling, your eyes are as blue as the sky. Your lips are as red as rubies. Your hair is as black as the night. And your skin is as soft as soap.
Oh, that is so poetic. What a fine poet you are.
Well, what's the point of being a fine poet if she isn't here to listen to me recite my poem?
I know. I could recite it to her for you.
Could you? Would you do that?
With pleasure. I'd be like Cupid, the god of love.
Oh, yes, good idea. You can be Cupid. But do you think you can remember my poem?
Oh, sure.
Well, don't forget. My darling, your eyes are as blue as the sky. Your lips are as red as rubies. Your hair is as black as the night. And your skin is as soft as soap.
Right, I got it. Oh, I'll get her.
Maybe you could say that it's a message of love from me.
Good idea.
And ask her if she has a message for me.
Okay. I'll be right back. Now, can I remember the poem? Let me see. Eyes, blue sky, lips, red rubies, hair, black, night, and skin, soft soap. I got it. Oh. Excuse me.
Yes?
I have a poem I'd like to recite to you.
A poem.
Yes, it's a message of love from your boyfriend there.
Oh, he's no longer my boyfriend.
Oh, well, can I recite it to you anyway?
All right, go ahead.
Oh, good. Okay. My darling, your lips are as black as night. Your hair is as blue as the sky. Your skin is as red as rubies. And your eyes are soft, soapy. Oh, yeah, you got soapy eyes.
Oh, is that his love message for me?
Yeah, isn't it poetic? Do you have a love message for him?
Yes.
Future in the past with going to. Look at the ocean. Isn't it romantic?
Oh, yeah. The ocean's very romantic.
And look at the moon. Isn't it romantic too?
Yeah. The moon is great as well.
And the stars. Don't you think they're romantic?
Ah, now the stars. They really are romantic. I love the stars. I adore them.
You adore the stars? Oh!
What are you doing on your knees?
I am going to ask you to marry me.
What did you say?
I said that I was going to ask you to marry me.
You are going to ask me to be your wife? Is that what you meant? That you were going to ask me to be your wife?
Yes. Will you marry me? Will you be my wife?
Well, I had no idea you were going to ask me that.
What did you think I was going to ask you?
I was sure you were going to ask me to let you look at my magazine.
Your magazine?
Yes, it's full of stars. Movie stars. I adore the stars. They always have such nice haircuts and clean nails and well-ironed shirts and polished shoes.
What are you going to do?
I am going to ask you something.
What did you say?
I said that I was going to ask you something.
What?
To take me to the movies, right now.
Oh, I never dreamt you were going to ask me that. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I'm not ready to go out. My hair needs cutting. My nails need cleaning. My shirt needs ironing. And my shoes need polishing.
Well, if your hair needs cutting, and your nails need cleaning, and your shirt needs ironing, and your shoes need polishing, do it. To have something done.
But I haven't got time to do it all myself.
Well, then you'd better have it done for you by someone else.
What? You want me to have my hair cut? To have my nails cleaned? To have my shirt ironed? And to have my shoes polished by someone else?
Yes, have everything done by someone else.
Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm giving you some scissors, a nail file, an iron, and some shoe polish, so that I can have everything done by you.
Well, Chips,
Well, what, Frankie?
do you like it?
Do I like what?
My hair. My new hairdo.
Oh, you're wearing your hair differently. It looks terrific.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes, I really do. That's a gorgeous hairdo. You really did a good job.
Oh, I didn't do it. I had it done.
By whom?
By my hairdresser. I've been to the hairdressers.
Well, it really looks terrific.
Well, I'm still not wearing all my makeup.
You don't need any makeup, Frankie. You look wonderful just the way you are. I mean, marvelous, stunning, gorgeous.
Flatterer.
Pardon?
I called you a flatterer. To flatter someone is to keep giving them compliments, to keep on saying that they look gorgeous and stunning and so on.
Oh, but it's true. It really is true. I'm not just giving you compliments, and I'm not just flattering you. Your husband's a lucky man.
Well, I'm a very lucky woman to have such a great husband.
Don't you ever have any quarrels with him, fights with him?
Oh, sure. Everyone fights sometimes. It's only natural. But we never have really awful arguments. Well, only once.
Tell me about it.
It's a long story. Is there any more coffee left? I could do with a coffee.
Sure. I'll pour it for you.
I'll just take it black. Thanks. No cream or sugar.
No cream or sugar, just black.
Thank you.
Now, you were saying you had a fight with your husband?
Yes. It was just after we'd started going out together, when I still hadn't been introduced to everyone in his family.
Yeah, go on.
I saw him in a cafe. He was still just my boyfriend then. He was having a cup of coffee, sitting like this, with another woman.
Another woman? You mean he wasn't with you? He was with a different woman?
Yeah. And I thought he was making eyes at her. You know, flirting. When you pretend you really like someone and you flirt with them.
And was he flirting with her?
Hang on. I haven't finished the story yet. Anyway, I thought he was making eyes at her and flirting, and so I got really jealous.
Jealous?
Yeah, when you think your boyfriend likes someone else more than you get jealous.
And then what happened?
Well, I went up to him and well, I didn't, but I almost slapped his face.
You almost slapped his face? Oh.
Yep, and we had a really big argument, a big fight, but we soon made up.
Made up? You put makeup on?
No, not that sort of making up. To make up after an argument is to stop being angry with each other.
Why did you make up?
Because I found out that the girl I thought he was flirting with was only his kid sister, and they were just telling each other funny stories.
His kid sister. That's a funny story, too.
Yep. Anyway, thanks for the coffee. I'm going to have to rush off again.
Well, where are you rushing off to now?
I have to go and pick up the new dress I ordered for tomorrow.
A wedding dress?
No, a wedding dress is only for the wedding itself. It's very special.
Oh, well, what does a wedding dress look like?
Have a look in this magazine. I picked it up at the hairdresser's. It's full of pictures of weddings.
Oh, nice dress that the wife is wearing.
The bride. On your wedding day, you're called the bride.
Okay, the bride. And the husband?
The groom. The bridegroom.
Oh, the bridegroom's wearing a nice suit, too.
Well, that's a tux, a tuxedo. Grooms often wear a tuxedo at weddings.
Well, what's the big doorway behind the bride and groom?
Oh, that's the doorway to the church. People often get married in a church or a chapel. But I really must get going.
Oh.
I'm getting married in the morning. Get me to the church on time.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God, and in the face of this congregation, we join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
My name is Gerald Darcy, and 23 years ago I was married, my good wife Flora, and we had our wedding here in Toronto.
I prefer the smaller weddings over the really big ones, you know.
because the smaller ones seem much more intimate, and maybe it's because you know all of the people, you have a lot more fun.
Actually, a few buddies of mine have been married, and I've had a great time on them, so I've been in a few wedding parties, and I was best man a couple times.
They're boring. Boring instead of church, it's hot, nobody wants to be in the wedding. Reception's always fun. So everybody gets together, they dance, have a good time.
It was a nice wedding, it was beautiful, sunshiny, and we got married at the Justice of the Peace.
I don't like weddings. I think it's far too formal for my way of being.
I love weddings, particularly Italian weddings and Greek weddings, you know, where everybody's dancing and drinking the vino.
I pronounce that they be man and wife together. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Well, what happened? Did you recite my poem to my girlfriend?
Yes.
And what did she say? Did she give you a message for me?
Well,
did she or didn't she?
Yes, she gave me a message for you.
Well, let me have it then.
I don't think you're going to like it.
Oh, please let me have it. Oh, that was her message?
Yes. I didn't think you were going to like it.
Oh, she's so cruel.
So cruel?
Yes. Well, she's hurt my feelings. She doesn't care about my feelings. Well, she's cruel and heartless.
I think your poem made her angry.
Oh, no. My poem made her angry? Now she'll never forgive me.
She'll never forgive you?
No. She'll never stop being angry with me. Oh, I'm so miserable and heartbroken.
Oh, dear, what can I do? What can I do? Just a moment. I'll be right back.
What's the matter with my boyfriend? Why is he crying?
Because you hurt his feelings and he thinks you're cruel and heartless and that you'll never forgive him.
Oh, I didn't mean to hurt his feelings. I didn't mean to be cruel and heartless. I will forgive him. I will.
Oh, you will? Oh, that's good. Do you want to make up with him?
Yes. Yes, I really do want to make up with him.
Do you want me to tell him that?
Oh, would you?
Oh, sure.
You're so good and kind.
Oh, flatterer.
No, I'm not flattering you. It's true. You are good and kind.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
Now, will you give him my message?
Sure I will.
Oh, you're my Cupid, my god of love.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, it's you. What do you mean, what are we doing?
You're flirting with him.
I'm not flirting with him.
Yes, you were. You kissed him and you were making eyes at him.
Well, I may have kissed him, but I wasn't making eyes at him.
Yes, you were.
I do believe you're jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Stop fighting all the time.
I'm not fighting.
Yes, you are.
You're the one who's always fighting with me. Why did you say you were going to be my date if you were going to fight all the time?
Now you're being cruel and heartless.
I don't believe you want a date at all.
No. I do so want a date, but not with you.
With whom, then?
With him. Would you be my date?